G'day, mates. Oh. Oh, I need to blow my nose. Hold up. Oh. Okay. We're just gonna wait a minute or two, see if anyone jumps in. I'm also watching Everything You Need to Know Before You Start the Pokemon Teal Mask DLC by A-Drive. I'm just curious if there's anything happening. What's the Raging Bolt? When do they come out? No, he's just talking about the Applin thing. I've done that already. I did that ages ago. Is that it? Is this gonna be shit that I already know? Okay, he recommends not rushing it because it's not going to be long. We're doing it all in one stream, I don't care. My main goal is to get to the point where I can shiny hunt more. New TMs? Yeah, that's... Oh, Toxic's coming back. Wait, how does Toxic work, though? Like, if I was to restart the game, could I get Toxic before the DLC stuff? Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that. Should I use Pokemon in a week? Because I don't know what level this place is going to be. Okay, still my Blood Moon guy. Poltergeist. Okay, most of that was like useless information. But I did forget about how in Sword and Shield, the second DLC, not really the first DLC, but the second one, things were weaker than level 100. But they were still like, were they level 70 or something? Oh, I'm running out of moves. So like, if I went and started the DLC with my level 100s, I'm probably gonna annihilate everything. Oh yeah, I'm gonna state right now that my mother wants to do shopping today, I think. She's gonna call me when she's decided. It's only 6:30 at the moment, so she'll probably call me like, I don't know, 10 or 11ish. No shiny still, yeah. We're nearly at 4,000, bro. Die. I even shiny hunted yesterday, when normally I don't stream on this channel. I went out of my way to do more encounters. Hopefully we can hit 4,000 today. Aren't you excited? It just means that whatever spawns is going to be really good. It's going to be totally worth it. Fox. Stupid fox. Don't worry, you still got the name of it. I've come up with a new method of naming mons after people. First 2 routes are taken. This one's you. Route 2 is Tim. Then after that, I will name, if we get the shiny in the route, the day we get it, whoever the first person is to chat, they get the name. That's the way I'm doing it. Another Nickit, okay. Today gonna be Nickit Day? Okay, I'm like way more tired than I thought I was. I reckon I slept like an hour and 50. Or hour and 58 and some change. You know what makes this shiny hunt even more upsetting is that I haven't found the shiny in my Alpha Sapphire run either that I've been looking for. So I'm like failing in 2 hunts at the same time. It's so sad. You can't get me. No. Fuck you. I'm eventually gonna need a heal. Cheap. Yeah. Bro, I wish that my other monitor didn't, well, it didn't break, but I wish that my port in my PC still worked, because I currently have a monitor for my game which isn't connected to my computer, and then I have the monitor for my PC. The onboard, like, this is VGA, I think it's either VGA or DVI, whichever one. It like got busted, I think during an electrical storm. Because one day it was working and one day I turned it on and it wasn't working. So, I don't know what happened, but since that's busted now, I can't have dual monitors. Because my graphics card only has one. Very upsetting. But when I stream, just a peek behind the corner, one monitor has my game on it, and the other monitor has... I've split the screen in half with my streaming software and YouTube. Like the chat and that. Eventually I'll buy a new PC. But until then, this is what we deal with. It ain't broke though, it works. So we don't fix it. I think I am getting sick, by the way. Like, I think I mentioned it yesterday while streaming, but I've been like sneezing like crazy all night. My hay fever does play up coming into summer, but like this is like excessive, and normally that only happens when I'm getting sick. Coupled together with the fact that I blew my nose yesterday and it was like bright green isn't a good sign. More sheep. More sheep. Oh god, my throat. Come on, we gotta get the shiny today. Like, today's like the last day that I can get it. More sheep, more sheep. Oh, delicious. Oh, that's what I forgot. Start a poll. Shiny. Perfect. Stop all. There we go. Beautiful. Really? That's a squirrel. You're a squirrel. I want this squirrel to run away. Did I make a naked spawn? Oh man, my throat is like killing me. And I don't know why. Like, I mean, I did do long streams the last couple days, but I haven't really been speaking much after stream. G'day Shadow, how's it going? Still looking for the shiny. It eludes me. What time is it for you? Currently. Because it's currently 6:40 AM for me. Another one? Aww. You're not naked. You ruined my naked spawns. Oh, it's a bird. No one cares about a bird. Away, squirrel. Run in fear of my tiny child. Oh, I just realized that's a giant squirrel, right? Because like this is a 10-year-old child. That's also a giant bird. Why is it taking me this long to notice that? Like, I feel like naked's probably the only thing that's the right size. Oh, maybe Wooloo. Ah, man. Stop ruining my day. Just started. You know what? These birds made me so mad yesterday. I ate chicken last night. Damn it. I hate you. Stupid bird. Ruining my life. Getting in my way. I wish I could eat Rookidee, but chicken will have to do. And I might eat it again today. Must be Nicket Day. We found way more Nickets today than Wooloos. Spoke too soon. Oh, the vote's 50-50. That makes sense. Wouldn't have it any other way. Quick, get the other one. Oh, come on. Please. Have I not been tortured enough? Do we get more Wooloos? Yes. We made a Wooloo spawner. The loos of woos. Oh, fuck you. Oh, screw up. Wooloo. My plan at the moment is to get through as many encounters before my mother rings me. Well, and hopefully find the shiny Willow. But I'll settle for as many encounters as possible. Which, what, like 9, 10? Or like 10-ish. Because that's like 3 hours. Maybe 150 encounters, maybe. Depends on how quick I am with it. I need a heal. Trying to drink this energy drink as fast as possible. Because, like, my throat's sore. And, it's carbonated. So it's, like, stinging a bit. It's a loser. Why does it always give me woolers when I'm starting to... Like, it gives me spawns when I'm running out of PP. But then when I'm like full on PP, it doesn't want to give me any. Okay. I mean, I'm not mad about that. I need a heal anyway. How many more sheep can I kill? 7? Plus 2, so 9. Oh, that's a Cheeto. Thank God. Oh, 2 birds spawned, okay. That's a sheep. That's a bird. That's another sheep. Are you gonna... You're gonna do this now, are you? How does struggle work? Because it seems like no matter how high of a level I get, struggle, or I can only struggle twice. But I'd say it doesn't exist. Like, I thought that evolving and getting a higher level, I'd be able to do more struggles, but that doesn't seem to be the case. It seems to be that it just, yeah, you can do 3 struggles and then you're dead. And the 3rd struggle is what kills you. What's that? Is that... What is that? Cider? Okay. I was gonna say it's weird, but my pop used to keep his cider outside the fridge as well. I don't know why. If you ask me, it seems like a thing you'd put in the fridge. It's like, cider's made of like apples and stuff, isn't it? Like fruit? I don't know enough about cider to tell you how it's made. I haven't made a decision yet on what we're doing tomorrow. Whether or not I'm streaming here and then streaming Scarlet and Violet, or if I'm gonna stream Black Flag and then move over at 10. Because like I want to play Black Flag because I love it so much. On top of that, I kind of want to just in tomorrow's stream just go around taking out all the forts. Yeah. Yeah, I might do that. That way the stream on this channel tomorrow is just Scarlet and Violet. Just all the DLC. And we'll just smash it out in one stream. And then I can hunt all the shinies that I want. After I figure out what Pokemon are in the DLC. But I still haven't done that. This is so depressing. Let's be shiny already. Why do you hate me? What did I do to deserve this? I didn't do anything. I've been nice, kind of. I mean, I've been talking about how much I hate the squirrel. But I've been nice to you guys. I've even been calling you cute. Well, not really Nicked, but Willow I have. That old demon sheep. I'm never gonna find this shiny. That Titanic meme. Play that when I find the damn thing. I think my dad's up. Yeah, he's up. Which means my dog's gonna want to go see him. He's already whinging. Don't look at me. No. Yeah, I know he's awake. I'm not letting you out. So you can go see him and then come back. Not doing it. Man, you're really cold. Why are you so cold? Only when he's that cold, he like comes over and he like puts his head on the heater because he wants me to turn it on. I'm not opening the door. I'm not doing it because that means I have to get up, open the door, and then I have to wait for you to finish saying hello to him, and then come back. Because if I shut the door, you're then going to come back to the door and whinge at the door for me to let you back in. Do you see the dilemma? That's a sheep. I'm not opening it. So you can sit there and stare at me all you want. They're bloody babies, man. He's side-eyeing me. Die, sheep. Ow. That's a squirrel. That's a bird. God, I forgot how much the random encounters spawn. Like, if you walk around a lot in this grass, it's like constant. Fuck you, bird. Sheep. And go. Come on, spawn more sheep. I'm not opening it. God. What's wrong with you? I never open the door. I don't know why you do this every time. I open the door on rare occasions. But you act like I do it every time. I'm not doing it. Fuck, I've got to do it, otherwise it's gonna... Oh, I'm gonna open the door. Give me a minute. Okay, I'm back. Oh god, what's happened here? The cords are all tangled. He's happy now. God, he's fucking stuck. Okay. Sheep. Ah, fuck. No, I only have one hand. Stupid bird. Oh. Sheep. Oh. Man, it's cold out there. Last couple mornings have been like really cold. But apparently this weekend it's supposed to get like real hot. Like a heat wave's supposed to happen or something. So this weekend's gonna suck by the sounds of it. Oh my god. I don't know why this sheep has decided to torture me. Oh, you're a Cheeto guy. Thank God you're not shiny. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Why are my hands so cold? What's the temperature? What's it say? 10? Feels way colder than that. Eight. Of course it's not. What number do we call? 550? Ooh, maybe 555. Yeah, I like 555. 555 will be shiny. That's my guess. Okay. Every time we don't get a shiny, it means I'm closer to being right. Positive spin on a bad situation. More sheep? More sheep. Screw you. Stupid game. I don't even like you anyway. You weren't even the main game I played when I did this generation. Oh, 2 sheep. Okay, maybe not so bad. Okay, are we gonna get like good Wooloo spawns here right now? Oh, there's one down there too. Ooh. There's a backup Wooloo. In case the Wooloos up here don't spawn. Why did my brain have to process that part? Oh my god. I think I need more sleep. You're a squirrel. Oh, you're a Nickit. Oh. I really want to go down and check that Wooloo. But there's still spawns. There's still spawns up here. What if the spawns up here are shiny? What if the Wooloo down there is shiny? I'm torn. Spawn more. That Wooloo. I bet that Wooloo's shiny. I'm just ignoring it. I bet that's the shiny one. Oh wait, maybe that one will be 555. Maybe I'm gonna get 3 more here and then run out. Nope, just ran out. Oh, there's 2 Wooloos down here. Ah, screw you. Didn't want you anyway. Thought you looked chunky. I want a chunky Wooloo. I want one that's all muscle. You know what? It would suck if I finally get the Wooloo or the Nickit and it's like... What's a Wooloo? Wooloo's a physical attacker, I would assume. And Nickit was a special attacker, I think, when I looked it up. Like, if the special attack on Nickit was, like, lowered for, like, I don't know, it's physical defense or something. Special defense. It's just like a garbage nature. That's probably what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna get, like, the worst version of the thing I can get. We're gonna have, like, a horrible ability too. Nickit? Oh, wait, the next thing's 555. The next thing is the shiny. I called it. And I'm never wrong. Except when I am. God, that's so violent. Like, snaps their head back. Oh, Nickit. Ah, fuck you. I don't even like you anyway. Didn't even want a shiny Nickit. Oh. Is it just me that finds that funny? Like, its head goes like snaps all the way back. Oh my god, there's quick flashes of like close-ups on Nickit and stuff. Like a good one yesterday, it was just like, it was like a quick flash of like Wooloo's eyes. It was very creepy. Run, squirrel. Ah, you... Fuck you. You ruined my spawn. Had a good thing going. And then you came along. Make it. Okay, now spawn more Nickits. Just spawn all the Nickits. What's the gender ratio of Nickit? Is it 50-50? Or is it 70-30? Because I feel like I've seen more males than females. No, fuck you. Oh, that's a Nickit. Is this also a male? Yes. Is it 70-30? Hold up, I have that. Where's that Pokédex at? Where the hell's Nickit? There it is. What the hell is Stakeout? What the hell does that do? Hold up. Moves deal twice the normal damage to any Pokemon that switch in or enter the field in battle. Wait. So that's like... Pursuit? But it's like every move is Pursuit? That's interesting. Didn't even know that. Do you say the gender ratio? Oh my god, it's 9 kilos. Holy shit, this is a fat fox. I feel like Wait, where is it? I feel like there's a section in here that tells me gender ratio. Was I wrong? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's 50-50. Is it? I feel like I've seen way more male. You're a special attacker, right? Yeah, you are. Because I remember seeing that, thinking that was very weird. Because he just looks like a physical attacker. You're a bird. And you're another bird. Okay. Whatever, really. Have a look at you. Where are you in this? There it is. How does Nickit weigh more than the sheep? How is that possible? Wooloo looks like it weighs way more. Bulletproof? What the fuck? Bulletproof sheep? What's that do? Protects against bullet, ball, and bomb-based moves? Like mud bomb and that? Hold up. Does explosion and self-destruct count as a bomb move? I wouldn't, would it? Feels fluffy. Halves the damage taken from attacks that make direct contact. But in return, it also doubles the damage taken from fire type moves. Well, I don't want that. Wait. Do I want that? Wait, what moves do you learn? Would I even chuck you out against a fire type? Wait, hold up. TMs, TRs, whatever they're called. No, you don't even learn like Earthquake. So, I wouldn't even send you out. Oh wait, I forgot. I was on Wooloo, not Double. Double would learn it, not Wooloo. What? Let's scroll. Yeah, while you do that, do you learn... Can you learn Earthquake? No. It can't. So... Why would you send it out against a... Why would you even send it out against a fire type? So I guess Fluffy isn't bad? As long as you remember in the back of your mind, like, not to... What? Okay. That was weird. Yeah, as long as you, like, remember in the back of your mind not to, like... send it out against something that might have a fire move. In saying that though, I think you can teach, like, you teach things that probably shouldn't know fire moves in this. Like, Gyarados can learn Fire Blast, I think. Because I think I did that in a Nuzlocke one time. Because they didn't have a fire Pokemon. Or I think it was Steel something. I didn't have fire or fighting. And then I found out Gyarados could learn like Fire Blast. So I thought that would be funny. And I think Sandaconda was another one that could learn like a fire move or something. But there are some weird mons in this that can learn fire moves. So that's probably going to be pretty hard to predict. I think I've changed my stance though. I think I kind of want hidden ability Nickit. Just because it sounds awesome. Wait, how often do How often do the trainers and stuff change out their Pokemon? Probably not very. Okay, I don't know. I don't know who I want. I just know it's going to be difficult with either of them. But we'll make do. Chong. Kind of weird when they decide to give Pokemon like Nickit a new ability, because it's like, Nickit? Did anyone use Nickit? I feel like no one used Nickit. Does the Brilliant Dust, does that give you a higher chance of hitting ability? Or is it just better stats? Because if I get a Cheeto Dust Nickit and that's shiny, that could have a hidden ability. If that's how it works. That's possible. That's a squirrel. Wait, was that Nickit? That wasn't Nickit. Get pounded. Oh, that was a weird burp. That's a squirrel. That's a squirrel. That's a squirrel. That's a squirrel. That's a bird. Fuck you. Squirrel? Oh, Willow. Yeah, I'm gonna take that out for a bit. It's starting to give me a headache. Does that happen to anyone else? Or is it just me? Squirrels. Squirrels. Come on, do it. That sucked. Sheep. I ran into that by accident, by the way. Alright. Oh, did it. That was incredible. Did that with my bottom of my can. Oh my god. It tastes so delicious but burns. Oh man. I don't know if you guys can hear that. She is out of it. She's snoring. And having her like little dream yelps. I've started to notice, especially last week, because it happened a lot last week, when I don't sleep like properly all through the night, I don't think my dogs do either. Because like this happened a lot last week. Like she was snoring and doing a little like yips. Like she's dreaming. And I didn't sleep well at all last week. So I think because I'm awake, I'm like rolling around a lot during the night, she doesn't sleep. Which makes her tired during the day. So then she does sleep. Because she knows I'm okay, I guess? I don't know. I've started to notice that. Because like yesterday I slept really well Sunday night? I think it was Sunday. Yeah, I think it was Sunday. I slept like really well. And she didn't like sleep at all yesterday during the day. She slept for like a little bit maybe, but she snored. Dogs pick up on so much, man. Especially like when you're sad. Like if you're sad, your dog will know. And they'll want to come cuddle you. Like mine do it all the time. Like especially when my nan died. I like, knew something was wrong. And there's one to sit on me all the time. Like more than normal. I don't know why my microphone was so far away. I just noticed I pushed it all the way over to the side for some reason. But yeah, dogs like have a sense for this thing. That stuff. Ah, screw. Get pounded. Oh, pow. Are we gonna hit 4,000? I think we are. Nick it. Come on, why do you hate me? Does its eyebrows stay white when it goes shiny? Hold up. They do. Is that weird? I feel like that's weird. Why do I feel like that's weird? Is it also weird that the first thing when Nick gets spawned, like when I get in a battle, the first thing I notice is the eyebrows? Is that weird? I feel like that's not weird. They're very noticeable. I don't know why. That's a bird. That's a squirrel. Have we seen more Nickets and Wooloos today? We've seen just as many birds as yesterday so far. Willow. Get pounded. I gotta keep an eye on my phone. Because, you know, sometimes my mother wakes up really early. And most days she doesn't wake up till like 10. Like if she has the day off. Like today. Like she's hard to predict. That's a Cheeto guy over there. I'm not checking it until I checked everything over here. Get Nikki. If she does want to go shopping, I think. Well, my plan was, I don't know if I will end up doing it. Depends on how I feel when I get back. Because I'm not very, how do I explain it? I'm introverted? Is that the word? So going outside like drains me. I do want this shiny, so I might still come back and stream again. But yeah, just be warned that I might not. Because I might just be drained of all energy. Okay, there's someone out there honking their horn. Is that my mother? She said she was gonna ring me. I mean, I'm not getting up to check. Oh wait, I marked this squirrel, even though I don't count them. Whoops. Okay, just remember that whatever the next thing is, it doesn't... Not to mark it. That's a cheetah squirrel, but it's not shiny. Okay. Are they still honking? They stopped honking. So either... I want to say it's not my mother, because when she honks, she like honks loud. And she don't care what time of morning it is. Like those were like little beep. Whereas my mother's like brrr. But I don't think it'll be her. It'll be my sister actually. I don't think about it. He honks like that. Just hope it's not them. Because I need this shiny. That's very important. It'll make my life so much better. I mean, it probably won't. It'll make me slightly happier, knowing that I don't have to hunt this thing anymore. Stupid sheep. Oh. That's a bird. That's a fucking bird. Stupid bird. I don't like you, stupid bird. I ate chicken last night. Come on, folks. Something, just something be shiny. I don't care at this point. Just anything. I would like to move on to the next route. And get my Pokédex. I haven't even done that yet. Legit done nothing. Wait. There's a clothing store in that town, isn't there? Where I can like change my hat and stuff? I think there is. I want that too. I want to take this hat off. I don't like it. I don't know why, but I don't like it. What is this? No, I'm good. More sheep. That's a squirrel. It's like you don't even listen, game. Nick it. Squirrel. Oh! Oh. That was close. Stupid bird. Oh, what do? I see it. See you. Lose of woo. Why? Is it fun torturing me? Is this as entertaining for you, sheep? My lizard is nearly level 38. Do you understand how stupid that is? Burn in hell. I mean, it'd be pretty easy for the sheep to burn in hell, actually. Made a wall. You suck. Oh, yes, run. Boom. Now, spawn a Wooloo where the squirrel was. Ooh, this guy level 6. And oh, yes. I made a Wooloo spawner. We will spawn all the loos of woo. Get pounded. Pow. Suck it. Stupid sheep. Just be black already. Ah, you suck. Oh, could have been an amazing spawn. No, you have to spawn stupid birds. Oh god. Run away, squirrel. Fuck you. You suck. I hate you. Oh god, more birds. Oh my god, why is there so many birds? Oh, Wooloo. Give it to me. Do it. Screw you. Didn't even want you anyway. I wanted the other one. That spawned after you. That's the one that I wanted. That's the perfect Wooloo. You suck. You're the worst Wooloo out of all the Wooloos. Yeah, it's this Wooloo. This Wooloo is the good one. That's not a Wooloo. It's this one. Damn it. My wizard powers are waning. This one. Making me look like a liar. Quit it. That's a bird over there. Damn it. My wizard powers are legit. Come on, spawn. This one will be a nick it. Do it. Now. Damn it. A nick it now. And what about... wait. Now. Fuck. I was like... could have been any further off. Oh, that's because they spawned down here. I knew they spawned. Just in the wrong place. My wizard powers are legit. Die, Wooloo. Yeah, screw you. How quick does wool burn? Does it burn quick or slow? How long would a bonfire of Wooloo last? Because there's plenty of Wooloo bodies all over this route that we could use as a bonfire. Ooh, nick it. I get more nick it spawn. Let's have to insult Willow. And the nickets will spawn. Their meat's probably very delicious. Is that an insult? Damn it. God. All I can think of when I look at these things is how delicious they would taste. How big the fire would be. I probably shouldn't Google whether or not wool burns fast. I might think I'm going out to a farm to light some sheep on fire. Oh no, wait, it may close that wool. Oh wait, maybe I can't Google it. Hold up. Is this slow burn or is it quick? I feel like it's quite quick. How quick does wool grow? No, that's what normal people ask. Burn. How quickly does wool burn? When removed from the source of fire, it will almost immediately stop burning. Oh, wait, what? Wool is resistant? Wool is somewhat fire resistant. Huh? Wait. That makes its fluffy ability even more stupid. Because it takes more damage from fire attacks. But that means that if it gets the fluffy ability, it is the worst shape possible. Because its slight resistance to fire is just fucking gone and doubled. What? Fabric will burn very slowly with an orange... Oh, stay away. Orange flame and dark smoke. Wait, doesn't dark smoke normally mean there's like chemicals? Did they burn... Wait. Did they just burn wool that they used as fabric? And they didn't actually just burn just wool? Could it be the chemicals that make it slowly burn? If that's the case? Still, that is hilarious that like a Wooloo with Fluffy is possibly the worst sheep ever. Like, doesn't even shape right. Ooh, nick it. Okay, well, I don't need this up anymore. Now we know. Now we know that if we light a bonfire of these Wooloos, it'll last a very long time. It'll also burn black, apparently. With some black smoke. Quite toxic and kill us and everything else on this route. But their meat is delicious, so I don't know. The negatives outweigh the positives. No, other way around. I'm too tired to think. It's fun learning things, isn't it? The only problem is, on my channel, we learn the most useless facts imaginable. Like how long it takes to burn a sheep. Wait. Because they will burn slow. If you lit an actual sheep on fire, would you be able to cook it from just its wool burning? Since it burns slow? It's like its own oven? Has someone tried this? I reckon that meat would taste delicious too. It'd be like smoked lamb. Oh, and slow cooking it would make it like pulled pork. Oh, so it'd be like pulled lamb but like smoked. Ah, oh, that sounds so good. I need someone to go through my streams and figure out how many streams I haven't talked about eating Pokemon. Because I think that it's less than streams that I have. I feel like it's probably like one. Like I talk about eating Pokemon nearly every stream. Nearly at 3,600. Holy crap. I didn't even realize we had gotten there yet. I'm gonna kill this shiny when it spawns, aren't I? I'm not paying attention at all. That's if it ever spawns. Probably not gonna spawn. Probably never spawn just to spite me. Wait. Stop licking your butthole. Yeah, I call you. Dirty dog. Don't sigh. Like it's the worst thing in the world I told you not to lick your butthole. Fucking weird dog. That's a bird. Oh god. Why? Why did you nick it? I'm gonna hurt its eyebrows. I don't know why. It's literally the first thing I see when it spawns. Its fucking eyebrows. Why are they white? Another one. All the nickets. Wait. I just noticed that it has like teardrop tattoos. Does that mean that they killed people? So you're just like a baby fox. The shiny's coming out today. I can feel it. Wait, what? So you did. I wasn't paying attention. Now I ran into a squirrel. I can feel it in my left kidney. Why your left kidney? Is it because the left is always right? Is that why? What's that vote going? Why? What the fuck's wrong with you people? It's 50-50 again. Because I have power? Yeah, you don't deserve it. You people abuse power like it's going out of fashion. Take this sheep. take it. My left kidney can sense things. Okay. You missed it. We talked about eating Pokemon again. Well, I talked about eating Pokemon again. Seems to be a common theme. That's a bird. Cheap. Hey, did you watch those movies? I want to know your opinion. I want to know if you cried. Like a little baby. Like a little baby. $6.06. I didn't just realize it's a... That's a decent number. Brain. Oh wow. Squirrel? Wait. Wither! And a Nickit. Spoilt for choice. Did I say g'day? I don't think I did. G'day's 410. I'm very tired. Think you'd be willing to eat anything that walks, swims, or flies on this earth? Probably. I mean, if someone came to me and was like, hey, like, I really like bats. I think bats are adorable. But if someone came to me and was like, hey, you want to try this bat? It's delicious. I probably would eat it. I'd be patient 0 for COVID. Run, squirrel. Oh. Wasn't like that COVID stuff. Yeah. Supposedly. Well, we don't actually know, do we? The only people that know are the people that ate the bats. And the people that infected the bats. Or however else it started. Maybe it was aliens. It was your buddies. They came down, poisoned us all. And cull us. While they come down and collect our delicious meat. Morning to you too. Is it? I still haven't found the shiny. How's it going? Depressing. Because I'm at 3,600 encounters. Or 3,610. Today might be a quick stream. Depending on my mother. She's gonna ring me today apparently. She wants to do shopping. But she doesn't know if she wants to do shopping. So yeah. She leaves everything to the last minute. She's that type of person. My dog farted, that stinks. It's a lot of information all at once. Maybe that's why she was licking her butthole. She needs to poop. No, she pooped before. I don't know. It's just like the taste of farts. She's weird. You can get an ice cream after shopping. I need ice cream. I used to love shopping with my mum. With my grams. Yeah, it's alright. I don't like going outside. I don't like people. It stresses me out. So I used to buy one after shopping. we don't do it anymore, but we used to get hot dogs. There's a store over here called Donut King. And they make these like hot dogs with like bacon and cheese and stuff. And we used to always get one of them with a donut and drink. It's because you're a vampire and your skin shines in the sun, pretty much. People freak out and they stare, so I can't go outside. I was about to say something else and I stopped myself. That would have sounded really bad. Die, sheep. Oh, you wanna know what I found out? Very important information. Everyone needs to know it. I was curious on if wool burns slowly or quickly. Because of the amount of wooloos we've killed on this route, we could make a pretty good bonfire with their wool. I found out wool burns slowly. So if we made a wooloo bonfire, it would last for a very long time. In saying that, right, wooloo can learn to move, well, it has the ability Fluffy, right, which halves physical damage, but it doubles damage from fire attacks, which means that if you get a wooloo with Fluffy, it's the worst sheep possible. It doesn't even sheep correctly, because the Google internet said that sheep's wool is slightly resistant to fire. So if fire does double damage, you don't even sheep correctly. Like, what's wrong with you? How can't you do your one job correctly? Oh, and I also thought that if you lit a sheep on fire while the wool's still on it, because it burns slowly, would you be able to cook the sheep? Like slow cook it? That way. Then that way it's like pulled pork kinda, but it's like pulled lamb. Doesn't that sound delicious? And it's like its own like oven. You just cook the sheep without even doing anything. Just light it on fire. I'm sorry, the sheep? Yeah, this sheep. This one. It doesn't even sheep correctly. Because wool's supposed to be slightly resistant to fire, supposedly. But this thing, fire does double damage. That's crazy. Yeah. Interesting, isn't it? They made me hungry for lamb. Oh, and the birds annoyed me so much yesterday because they wouldn't stop spawning that I ate chicken last night. And it was delicious. I'm running out of PP. Kind of makes sense because they're so fluffy. Well, you would think that they would burn quick because it's wool. Not slow. Like, I nowhere in hell did I think they were slightly resistant to fire. I thought it was the opposite. I thought if there was a fire, these motherfuckers are fucked. That fur must heat so much. Yeah, well, I think didn't they figure out that if we don't shear sheep, their wool grows so much that they can't move. Like, to get to a point where it's so big they can't actually walk or anything anymore. So they just starve to death. So like us shearing them is actually a good thing. And it's the same thing with like cows, right? They can like get problems because of excess milk. So us milking cows is actually a good thing. Because we get rid of that excess milk. I mean, you know, but milk farms are probably not the greatest. Because they like continually keep them pregnant. Wait, what? Oh, I don't have any PP left. Oh no, I've run out of PP. She's gonna laugh at me. Oh, okay, well. If it doesn't spawn... Ugh, damn it. If I don't see it, it doesn't exist. Wait, how do I... Do I just... do I run away from them? Oh, I crit it. Wait. Does that do more damage on me? No. Okay. Damn it. Fuck. Shit. Frick. I can't hit you. I have to run. Damn it. I like murdering. You're making it so I can't murder. Fuck you, sheep. Don't you dare. Okay, there's a squirrel. Run, run, run. Quick. I don't see it, it doesn't exist. Oh, thank God. Fuck you, fat guy. Our rival is Hop, and he's like our best friend in this game. But I've been on this route for so long, I think that fat guy is more likely my best friend. I've seen him more than I've seen Hop. Did you sleep last night? About an hour and 50 something minutes. I said it earlier on stream, can't remember what it was, but it was an hour and 50 something. Seen it a lot. Oh God, stay away, bird. Sheep. So I'm quite tired. I'll live though. I've had worse. Sheep. Whoa, that tripped me out. What the... I looked at the YouTube, like the YouTube studios, and it's behind. And when I looked at it, I was like inside the house. I was like, it tripped me out. Confused the shit out of me. You give me a heart attack sometimes, I swear. No. I'm all good. I'll live. Fuck you, bird. I'll just be tired. I can live with that. Ugh. You know what the sad thing is? Not only we haven't got the shiny here, I haven't gotten the shiny on my Alpha Sapphire shiny rock either. It's very sad. So I'm losing in 2 games. One to this sheep, and in that game I'm losing to a bird. It's very frustrating. I will say though, in the other game, the shiny that I'm hunting for, its spawn rate is like 5%. Like it's just normal spawn rate. So it is the rare encounter. That makes sense to be long. This doesn't make sense to be long. This hunt should have been over by now. People who care about you, you can't. No, I'm all good. I'll live for like another 20 years when I'm out. So yeah. Oh, fucking look at me and run, you stupid squirrel. You're making me run around like an idiot. Oh, fuck you. Give me sheep. Give me sheep. Give me sheep. That's a squirrel. Do it. Oh, you listened. Stop joking about it. Seriously? I'm not joking. What are you talking about? It's highly likely, just so you know, that I'm going to die around the age of 50. My pop died when he was 50... Shit, how old would he have been? Like 58-ish? My uncle died when he was 51? 50? 50, 51? My other pop died when he was 64? The females in my family, they live long. The males in my family don't. You're not supposed to say those things. Why? It's gonna happen. It's inevitable. Mum always said to us to never use the words against yourself. I'm not what's it called? Superstitious? Is that it? What's the word? I'm too tired. The brain. I can't use my brain. It's not working. When, like, you know, black cat walks across your path, that sort of stuff. What's the word? Crap. That's not it. It's not crap, but it's a word. Where's the word? Google the word. Oh, I just typed in Google the word. What's wrong with me? That's not it. Stupid. Ah! My brain's not working. Stish. I don't know how you spell this. Stish. Oh my god, I'm too tired for this. Oh, is that it? Super cheap auto. What? Fuck off. Superstition? It's a song? By Stevie Wonder? What's the song like? Is this a good song? What's this song? Who would nick it? Oh, I know this song. Oh, this is a good song. Yeah. Is he still alive? Hello. Stevie Wonder's still alive. Stevie Wonder. Are you still alive? Age 73. Oh, well, it doesn't say he's dead. Oh, he's still alive. Interesting. This is a good song. What are we talking about? Oh, yeah, Ben. I'm broken. Oh, Yeah, a lot of people, like a lot of Australians, are superstitious. I'm not. Like my dad used to, we'd walk to the shops a lot when we were younger, and where we would walk, there used to be this like giant street sign, and he used to always hate it when I'd walk through the middle of it. He wasn't about like, he didn't think anything of black cats, but yeah, walking under like archways and stuff he didn't like. I don't believe words have power on our lives, but our expectations are. I'm just being realistic. A lot of males in my family have died in their 50s and 60s. So it's very common. My father is 55. His oldest brother, I think, is 60 now. And he's got emphysema. He's slowly dying. So his youngest brother is 51, I think, or 52. So yeah, they're all in that prime age. And the door is calling. So yeah, if all of them start dropping off like flies, which is plausible, because they drink heavily and smoke heavily, it doesn't bode well for me. Technology is so ahead. Hold up. Run away, squirrel. Wait, what? I didn't. Fuck you, piece of shit. Technology is so ahead than what it was back there. What do you mean? Like my uncle died in... My pop died in the 90s. My uncle died in the early 2000s. Both of heart problems, and they couldn't do anything for him. So it seems like when it comes to heart attacks and stuff, there's not much they can do. Oh, Cheeto. Fuck you. Didn't even want you anyway. You smoke? No, I don't, but everybody else in my family does. And when I want to talk to them, the only time I can talk to them is while they're smoking. So I inhale their secondhand smoke all the time. So it doesn't matter that I don't smoke when you have a full family that does. And knowing my luck and how bad it is, I'll be the one to get emphysema, and none of those fuckers will. I'll be the one that has to pay for them smoking their entire lives. Because, you know, God likes to play jokes on a lot of people. You know, like giving cancer to tiny children and amongst other things. Like natural disasters. Because, you know, it's all a plan. What's this? What happened to Stevie? Let's play main skin now. How did we go from Stevie to this? Go back to Stevie. I want more Stevie. Marvin Gaye. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, Safortan. This is what you need to play when you take me to bed. Just Marvin Gaye, mix Marvin Gaye. It's so sexual. Like this, the second song is... First song's Let's Get It On. Second song is Sexual Healing. Actually, you can just live a healthy life, drink water, and sleep properly. I'll have a few days without energy drinks. Marvin? Yeah, Marvin Gaye. You not know who Marvin Gaye is? I think he's getting all sexual with me right now. He's getting on. I don't want to live healthy though. I like living like a degenerate. Living healthy sounds like a lot of work. I'm really lazy as it is. Cheap. Oh man. Look how good Marvin was. Man, I haven't heard these songs in so long. I could play a whole concert. I didn't know music. What do you mean? Marvin's fucking great though. You need to listen to some Marvin. There's some Stevie. Stevie Wonder's great too. Ooh, let's get it on. You know what makes these songs great? Is that they have like other instruments than just guitars. Like he has like a sax in it. That's just fucking great. Like Stevie, like it's the same thing with like Elton John, why his songs are still so good. He has the piano. No one uses the piano anymore. I love the piano. I also really like the violin. Oh, listen to that sexy sax. I was just asking for one thing. What were you asking for? Am I missing a joke? Bruce is out of this? He's not here at the moment. You're not gonna like what I have to say though. You wanna know what happened last night? It's a Bruce story. Which are the best stories. Run, squirrel. You know what I could go for? I could go for a hash brown right now. And like a McDonald's coffee. Yeah, I want a Macca's coffee. I don't want to order one though. Yeah, I was in bed. Trying to sleep. And felt like it was tickling on my head. And I was like, what's that? I went to touch it. It just fell on you. I didn't fall on me, it just crawled on me. I went to touch it and it like moved. And the next minute I was feeling it all over my titties. I was like, what? And I looked down and he's just hanging out. Every time I went to go grab him, the little turd would run away. I don't know where he went though. I hope it didn't roll on him. I haven't seen him since. But yeah, he was like crawling all over me. He's having a great old time. That's now, I think the second time he's done that. Unless it was a different one the first time. But I have had a spider crawl over me while I'm trying to sleep. I could never. Yeah, he's fine. If he wanted to hurt me, he could just bit me. But he didn't. He ran away. Went to go grab him, he was like, oh hell no. He was fucking bolted. Sexual healing. I don't even have words. Nah, it's fine. Bruce is great. He was just hanging out. He's just waiting for a mate. I don't know where he is. I don't know where he keeps going. He's like, he's here one moment and then he just disappears. And I don't see him like all day. And then he just pops up again. Like the other day when I streamed for like 12 hours, I think it was that stream, it just popped up on the wall behind the monitor. Just like ran out from behind the monitor. He was just hanging out for a bit. And he just disappeared. Looked back one moment, he was just fucking gone. I don't know where he keeps going. He's somewhere. Very far away from me. It should be you too. Nah, he's still here somewhere. I don't know where. He has like a hole or something he's hiding in. Sexual healing. Maybe that's what he needs. Some sexual healing. Because I reckon he bred. I think Bruce is a male. Because the amount of times I've seen him, I've never seen eggs. But I think he's a male. So I think when he fucked off before for like a couple of days, I think he went to breed. Which means he's lucky because he didn't get eaten. Those female spiders are fucking brutal. Oh, I was talking to my brother yesterday. And he knows we talk about like weird animals here in Australia. But he pointed out, have you ever heard of the bird-eating crab? I completely forgot. I think they're called, I think the might also be called like coconut crabs or something. But there is a crab that goes out of its way to eat birds. That's how weird Australia is. Even the crabs like don't abide by the rules. Such a dom and sub relationship. No. We've just come to an understanding. He's just gonna hang out, wait for his mate, and I'm just gonna not give a shit about it. Nugget. Crabs eat their babies. Maybe? But this crab eats birds. It's a bird-eating crab. Then there's another one that cracks coconuts with his claws. But I don't know if they're the same ones or not. Because they have a lot of them. Yeah, well, they need to eat too. I reckon if reincarnation is a thing, I'm going to do so well as an animal. Especially a predator. Like if I come back as like a lion or a fucking wolf or something, I'm going to fuck shit up. I'm going to go out of my way to attack humans just because I think that'd be fun. I'm not sure if the mother or father, but they eat their own babies. Yummy. What do you reckon they taste like? They probably taste pretty good. Good enough for the parents to be like, go get me some of these. Oh, you wanna know another messed up animal? You know pelicans, right? You know what a pelican is? We have so many over here. And I know I already knew they were messed up before I like seen these videos. But that it just shows you how much more messed up they are than I thought. Squirrels, man. You better watch out because if karma exists, you might end up in someone else's table. I wouldn't mind. As long as they taste delicious. As long as I'm like a lamb. That'd be great. Make such good lamb cutlets. Likely as their food. Yeah, I don't mind. Eat me. It's like if aliens come down. They're like, hey, we're gonna eat all you people. It's like, okay. Fair enough. You do you. I hope I'm delicious. Just make it quick. Yeah, pelicans, right? I've always grown up near the beach. So like, I knew pelicans were messed up already. Because I have seen them several times try to eat seagulls. They'll just grab a seagull or a pigeon and just proceed to try and eat it. And like, seagulls and pigeons don't... Like when a pelican walks up to them, they don't go, oh shit, and run away. Because, you know, normally pelicans don't do that. Would say, what the hell? It took so long. Yeah, pretty much. Well, they need to fatten us up. I would even recommend some people. Yeah, well, you're volunteering as tribute, so you're going first. So yeah, they like, so seagulls and pigeons wouldn't be wary of pelicans because, you know, it's another bird. Why would you be wary? So they'd walk up to them and then they'd just proceed to try and eat them. Sometimes they'd succeed too, by the way. But then a bunch of videos, for some reason I was Googling pelicans the other day. Because I wanted to see if they've tried to eat other weird shit. And they have. There's plenty of videos of pelicans trying to eat cats. And like puppies. Like, pelicans do not give a shit. At all. They're just like, if it fits in my mouth, I'm eating it. It's like if I was a bird. But yeah, pelicans are fucked up, man. There's so many videos out there of them just trying to eat the weirdest shit. Oh, there was one, what did I see the other day? While I was looking up pelican stuff, there was a pigeon, I think it was, that was eating a squirrel. I don't know how that happened. No, it was a seagull, that's what it was. It was a seagull eating a squirrel. So like, seagulls are just as messed up too. I'm like, that's the thing. These people that say like animals should have rights, right? Like, have you seen them? You could get a piece of chicken and hold it in front of a chicken and it doesn't even hesitate to eat it. It's like, you want to give rights to that. Like, you're joking, right? God, Marvin, Stevie Wonder, Benny King. Oh, look at all these hits. This playlist is great. The Jacksons. They're gonna blame it on the boogie. Eventually when we get down there. Whenever I heard about pelicans, I remember this weird video where a pink pelican either was throwing some weird red liquid or he was trying to feed his baby with another pelican to catch it. It was so weird. I think there's a... I don't know if there's a bird, but I know there's a lizard that when threatened, it shoots blood from its eyes. And like apparently if it gets in like your eyes or a creature's eyes, it can blind them. Maybe that's what it is. But yeah, it's probably just like whatever it ate, fitting it up so I can eat it. Pelicans are the menaces of the bird world, pretty much. They don't discriminate. They'll eat anything. As long as it's alive and has meat. You know, not even for like a second this morning did I ever think I'd be playing Pokemon or listening to Marvin Gaye. But here we are. It was a flamingo. What wasn't a pelican? Ah, okay. Yeah, flamingos are weird too. Yeah, pelicans are the ones with the big mouth. Big, like, gullet where they can just put anything in it. Like pelicans over here, there's a like a river near a beach near where I grew up, and you would fish in the river and the pelicans would hang out behind you and you wouldn't know they were there, and you'd put the fish in the bucket, and normally they'd leave the bucket like behind them, and the pelican would come up and eat the fish out of the bucket once you put the fish in the bucket and you went back to fishing. But they were smart enough to know that to wait until you'd gone back to start fishing again. And they used to do that a lot. That's why people started bringing lids. So the pelicans couldn't get in it. The animal life is wild. It's great. I love watching like David Attenborough and stuff. Because you get to see just how insane animals really are. Which then makes you like understand that people that carry on about that animals need rights are fucking mental. And clearly haven't actually watched anything to do with animals. Because like they don't give a shit. And you're like, hey, let's let them vote. I don't. Yeah. I think it's great. Like animal world can be beautiful too. Hey, I'll do the dishes. I'll be right back in a second. You better clean them well. I'll be checking. I'll check every dish. I'll be here. I'm listening to Marvin. And I probably still wouldn't have found the shiny. Ooh, sheep. What's time? 30. Oh man, right when I was about to say my mother might call soon. Okay, I'm back. Did I mute that? Okay, yeah, I think I'm muted. She's gonna call me at 10 o'clock. The doctor's appointment. So, stream might go for like another hour and a half. And then I might come back and stream some more. Because I want that shiny. Unless I get it now. Maybe you'll be kind and give it to me? I guess I asked too much. Shape. Die shape. Come on, give it to me. Oh, man. I'm nearly finished. Oh, the next one's 666. Mark of the Beast. It's a good thing we didn't get that one. He would have been cursed as a devil sheep. Oh man, I'm getting all the sheep now. I really want to get this shiny today, so yeah, I think when I leave to go to the shops with my mother, when I come back, I think I'm definitely going to stream again if we don't get it. The next one's 69. I didn't even realize. It could be a funny number. Funny number? Of course it's not. Squirrel. That's a bird. That's another bird. Oh, fuck me. So many birds. I don't even like. Ooh, blue. I don't even like you birds. 14 says he likes you, but I doubt it. I reckon he's just secretly saying he likes you, but he actually hates you. Man, this song is long. I don't remember this song being this long. You know what these songs remind me of? It's like a core memory for me. Playing Grand Theft Auto Vice City when it first came out. Like when I was younger. Like the music on the radio in Vice City was so good. Like when you're driving around and stuff, just listening to just bops. I will say though, there was that in GTA 5, there's that radio station that's like older music with like Queen and that on it. That's pretty good too. Oh, back on Stevie. God, I'm getting romantical today. The rock radio from GTA is solid. Yeah, Vice City, I can't remember which radio station it was. It had like this sort of stuff that I'm listening to now. It was so good. That was like my favorite part of GTA Vice City. Was just jumping in the car and listening to the radio. And running down people on the beach. Just running people over, listening to the greatest songs ever. But yeah, GTA 5 had a radio station with like Queen and stuff on it. I don't know which station it is, but yeah, that was good too. Is it the one with Cara Delevingne? Like the radio host or something? Maybe. I don't remember. Oh, the other day when I was playing when I was talking to my friend, I was playing Black Flag, and I turned the sea shanties on when I'm not streaming. Oh my god, I love the sea shanties so much. They're so good. And it makes me sad that I can't have them on during the stream, because they will most likely get claimed. If you play online and you own an arcade, you can set the radio constantly in the jukebox. Cool. I don't know if mine's the rock radios just because it's so good. I don't know if I own an arcade. My friend does. Yeah, you should just, if you want some like bops before 10, just look up like Assassin's Creed Black Flag sea shanties. They're so good. And like it makes the game so much more fun when they're on. You just be sailing the boat and all of a sudden when everything's all calm, your crew just starts singing a sea shanty. It's fucking awesome. But I have to turn it off because I'm pretty certain they would get claimed. So it's just sad. But they're also good. Oh yeah, I don't know if you heard me before, but around 10 o'clock, my mother's coming to pick me up. So around there, that's where we'll end stream. But I will be coming back to stream again, because I want this damn shiny. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Don't you cry no more. I love this one. Oh, Cheeto sheep. Ah, oh, fuck you. Darling, dead. I'm listening to Stand By Me. You know what song I really like? Is that Country Road. I liked that song before it was popular to like that song. Because like one of my nans used to listen to those types of songs all the time. And that was one of the main ones she'd listen to. And like, so I loved it. And then it like became popular to like it. Which I wasn't mad about because it's fucking great. But whenever I told people that I liked the song beforehand, everyone just thinks, oh yeah, right. Because, you know, people couldn't like things before they were popular. It's Carry On Wayward Son by Kansas? Yeah. I know the song. I'm old. I always liked Oasis, Wonderwall, before it was popular. Yeah, so did I. But see, like, that's the thing though, right? I'm old. So a lot of songs that people like now, I probably liked when they first came out. Because I was alive then. Like, I've liked Country Road for fucking years. It's only recently that, what, 2020 maybe? And everyone was like, oh, this song's amazing. It's always been amazing. You fuckers just didn't know about it. That's the difference. Oh, and I will say, I've listened to Gargura sing it with a karaoke. She's really good. Like, I've listened to a couple things she's sung. And she's a really good singer. Oh, there ain't no mountain high enough. Me from getting to you, baby. Oh. And the sea shanty thing too. Everyone sings that sea shanty now. It's like a popular thing to do. I liked that sea shanty back when Assassin's Creed Black Flag came out. That was when I learned about sea shanties. Was then. So I've loved them since then. Now it's just popular to fucking sing them and like them. Like, I really recommend just going and listening the Black Flag sea shanties. Because so many of them are so good. Cheeto. I seen you. I hope it's not shiny. That's a weird thing to say when I'm nearly at 4,000 encounters. But I really hope that Squirtle isn't shiny. Cheeto. Oh, thank God. You know, I just realized she's wearing like a really like thick jumper. Wouldn't it be hot? Like it looks hot here. Oh, what do I make it? Even one of each. I find people, like, you know when people enjoy something, right? And then you get those people that they hate it, and when you ask them why, they don't have a solid reason why, and it's because they just hate it because everybody else likes it. I don't understand that. Why? Why is that thing? And you know them straight away too, because they don't, when you ask them why they don't like it, they don't have a good reason at all. The way you say, it was like you had witnessed Moses open the Red Sea back in the time. I say thank God a lot. Oh God. Or Jesus. There's a lot of things I say a lot. I say fuck a lot. Like a lot. Oh God, I say that a bit. Well, because I used to go to church, do all that, but like I don't anymore. I don't know. You're barely a young adult. You're not old. I'm 30, dude. I'm old. I had like 50 already. No. Dude, like... Do you remember when you were younger, right? And your mother would take you to go see her friends? Who were also your mother's age, which was like 30, and you would always think, oh, it's all these old people. That's where I'm at now. Like, my niece and nephew call me and my sister and my brother old, and my nephew's only 15, 14, 15, but I'm old. 14. Yes, 14. I did the math in my head real quick. It's 14. But I'm old now. I get called old. I'm the old one. I used to be the one calling people old. Now I'm the one being called old. I don't mind being old. This means I have better taste in music. And movies. Or the age where strangers' kids would call you uncle? Not over here. I already get called that by my niece and nephew. Oh yeah, over here, 30's old. Like kids, it's like the minute you turn 30 or around 30, kids start calling you old. Oh, uncle age. That's being old. Really? Yeah. Yeah. That's old, man. And then when you turn like 50, like my dad is, we call him ancient now. Like, yeah, it's because you're ancient. He's only 55, but he's ancient. It's just that we're old now, so we don't think it's old. But young people still think you're old. Oh shit, what number was that? I wasn't paying attention. Oh my god, why are you so far behind? What was it? Oh my god, that's so blurry. Why is it so blurry? I can't see shit. Oh my god. What? Why are you so blurry? What was it? 9. Okay. Wow, that's so fucking blurry. Over here, whenever you see a strange child, they don't know your name, they call people uncle or aunt. Terrifying because I remember calling people like that when I was younger. Well, I used to call all of my mother's and father's friends when they were like 30, mid-30s. I just call them old all the time. And whenever they'd say anything, like they'd be like, "Oh, I can't run as well as I used to." Yeah, that's because you're old. I'm like that now. Like my niece and nephew asked me to like play games with them or something for a football round or whatever. Yeah, I can't. Too tired. Oh, that's because you're old. Yeah, thanks. They're not wrong though. I'm getting old. You don't get younger. The audacity. I don't care. Doesn't bother me. What I think is hilarious, because my brother and sister care so much about it. My sister's got greys, and my brother, who's younger than me by 2 years, is also going grey. I haven't got a single grey. And every time they see me, they try and say I have grey hairs, and I don't. Like, oh, your beard looks like it's going a little grey. But then it's probably just like one of my dog's hairs or something. Like, I'm not going grey at all. And it upsets them that I'm not going grey. Or losing my hair. Because to them it doesn't seem like I'm aging. But they are. I would say I'm not old enough to kick your ass and I would run after them. But I don't care. It's very hard to bother me. Especially with words. I just remind them that I used to wipe their asses when they were babies. And then they go, "Oh, that's gross." Yeah, well, someone had to do it. So I've seen you at your worst. Screaming little meat sack with poop all over your bum. But yeah, I don't, like, I want greys. Give me all the greys. I can't wait. I'll be a silver fox. But, yeah, it upsets them that I don't have any. And they do. And I find that funny. Because people care too much. about what other people think or like how they look. Like why? If you just stopped caring about that, you would have so much easier life. You'd have mines if I found one. Yeah, I want grey hairs, man. I think it'd be great. And my sister goes, no you don't, they don't look good. So I don't care what they look like. But the sooner they come in, the sooner I don't have to fucking wonder if I have them or not. I'll just have them. I'm not losing my hair, so I'm probably just gonna have a full head of silver hair. But to be honest, I probably should be going grey already. Because my dad started losing his hair when he was 29. And he started going grey when he was 30. Well, my other uncle started losing his hair when he was 28. The other one started losing it when he was 28 or 9 as well. I have one uncle that still has a head full of hair. And he started going grey at like 29, 30. My pop went grey when he was 26. Started going grey. By the time he was 30, he was fully grey. Like his whole hair, everything. My other uncle, that it's my pop's son, he started going grey when he was 28, I think. He's now 32. And he's still got black, but he's half of it's grey. So like, by rights, I should be starting to go grey or losing my hair. Because my other pop, he was bald. He lost his hair. Same, around the same age. Like, I'm the abnormality. I just, yeah. Don't know why. Maybe this is what I have to do more. Just listen to fucking good music while I do this. I feel so calm. Listen to Marvin and Stevie. A while ago I met a guy who were completely grey. He was 21 at the time. Yeah, it's weird, eh? One of my uncles kept trying to convince everybody he wasn't going grey. He told me he was grey since 14. Holy shit. He aged quick. One of my uncles has like full black hair, right? And he kept like, every time you'd see him, he'd still have full grey hair. Because he lived kind of far away, so we didn't see him all the time. And so every time you'd see him, you'd go like, oh, you're still not grey. My mother found out when she went to his house to stay there for a while. He dyes his hair. And he has been dyeing his hair for a very long time. So we think he actually went grey, like around 25. He won't admit it, but yeah, he's been dyeing his hair. And his missus that he was with for that entire time said, yeah, he's been dyeing his hair for years. That's why we think he's been doing it since he was like 25. So he just was trying to convince everybody he wasn't going grey by dyeing his hair. Like, people care so much about it. Who cares? I don't give a shit. Bring it on. Like genetics. I have really good genetics apparently. By the looks of it. I'm not allergic to anything except for flea bites. That's it. Whatever's like in their mouth or whatever when they bite you. My body doesn't like it. But my dad is also allergic to that, and so is my brother. But that's it. Not allergic to anything else. My doctor did a blood test one time and told me apparently I'm immune to some things that normal people aren't. So I have immunities for things. I don't brush my teeth because I'm too lazy. I'm 30. I still have all of my teeth. And the last time I went to the dentist, he told me I needed like 2 fillings, and that was it. And the other thing he said was, "Oh, your teeth are really dirty." I was like, "Yes, I know. I don't brush them. I'm not going grey. Not losing my hair." Like, it seems like I won the genetic lottery in my family. Oh, the other thing that happens is, and I found out my sister is similar but opposite, if that makes sense. My body produces a female hormone it's not supposed to produce. And that's one of the reasons I get headaches. Because I think you're supposed to produce it, but not a lot. And I produce way too much of it. That it's not normal. And like, there's nothing I can really do about it. Because like, they don't know how to like fix it. I mean, I could take medicine, but I don't like taking tablets and stuff. So I just ignore it. But on the flip side of that, my sister does the same thing, but she produces a male hormone that she's not supposed to produce a lot of. Like, it's like literally the same thing, but reverse. Like, that's the weird thing that happened with me. But yeah, other than that, I'm golden. I'm gonna live forever. Well, at least till 50. Patient 0? Could be. Yeah, when he went to go tell me about that, we did a bunch of tests, and then I went to see him, and I was like, "So what's wrong?" He just started laughing. I was like, "Okay, that's not a good sign." Are you guys twins? No. My sister was born 2 years ahead of me. She came out first. But my brother doesn't suffer from this, so it's just us two. Something got like mixed, I don't know. But yeah, when he went to tell me, he was like, he just started laughing. I was like, that's not a good sign. Because like, he didn't know how to explain it to me without laughing, because it's just funny. The weirdest thing just happened to me. What? Let me guess. No, you don't have mooses. I was gonna say a moose. Walk past your window. You just don't have moose. What animals do you have? Everywhere has bats. A bat ran into your window. Am I close? And it was carrying a moose. I need to go heal. Whoa! What the fuck song is this? That was so loud. They played like a trumpet. It was like really loud all of a sudden. Someone just sent me a biblical verse. You know it. Because you know what? You need Jesus. And some milk. But I think it was meant to you. Because we just talked about it. Oh, probably. Because I mentioned it. Yeah, I used to go to church a lot when I was younger. Every Sunday. And Saturday. Read Bible verses. Sit in sermons. And then I went to high school and found out about sex and was like, yo, this is way better. And then I just stopped going. Well, actually, I kept going for a while. I was trying to hit on some church girls. And then the guy who runs it was like, yeah, stop doing that. I was like, okay. So I just stopped going instead. Because I knew I wouldn't stop if I kept going. But yeah, sex and blowjobs turned me away from Jesus. The word is the lamp that brightens your steps and opens your ways. I don't know about that. Not even a good verse. It's Psalms 19, 119, 105. Yeah, it's not even a good verse. I still, you know what the weird thing is? I still have a Bible. It's in the drawer over there. I haven't opened it in a very long time. It has my name on it and everything, like engraved on it. It's like a proper leather Bible that my auntie bought me. Lord has spoken to you, I guess. Pussy spoke to me. I was like, yo, Jesus is dope. God's pretty cool. I went to high school, like started dating girls, and then like one of them spread their legs. I was like, yo, who needs God when you have pussy? I was like, fuck God. This girl let me eat her out. Yo, this girl put my dick in her mouth. It felt so good. Why do I need God when I have this? Don't joke about those things. I can, because I came from that sort of stuff. It's okay. What's this? Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Oh, Al Green. Ah, okay. That's who that was before. Man, they put a trumpet sound in that before. It was like really loud. I'd rather have chocolate cake. I wouldn't. I'd rather have a blowjob. Because you know what? Both of those, for like a moment, you're going to feel really good. At least, you know, with a blowjob, you're not going to get fat. You're probably going to lose weight. But with a chocolate cake, you're just going to put weight on. You know I'm right. The two of us. Okay, I need to pause you. Calm down. Calm down. There's not just the two of us anymore. There's three. There's three watching stream. Okay, I'm gonna be back in a minute. I'm gonna take the... Calm down. I'm gonna take the dogs out. And I'm gonna take a piss. And I'm gonna get some water. So yeah, I'll be back. Stare at my dogs. Okay, I'm back. Oh my god. What the hell am I stuck on? Oh, I'm not stuck on anything. Okay, I don't know why this chair's not being moved. Move in, chair. It's been a pain. Where's my... There it is. Oh god. Oh no, it's wrapped. Oh god. Yeah. Fucking PlayStation remote. Oh man. Oh, I can't believe you've done this. Ow. That's my microphone. Well, sometimes it's not about the feeling, it's the journey that counts. It's the friends you made along the way. Is that what you're saying? The mix of feelings you feel having a chocolate cake. Oh my god. The best one? I don't know. Feel pretty good when I get a blowjob. Are you religious, Safortan? Have I even asked you that before? I don't think I have. The two of us. I'm sorry? What about being religious? I don't really care if you are. You just have to know that I'm gonna say whatever I want, when I want. And I probably will offend you. Whoop, I didn't mean to do that. Sheep. No, I have one opinion, right? I don't think I will ever change my opinion on it. That I just found extremely funny asking someone named Safortan if they're religious. Or you could be. You don't know. Wait, what? Calm down. You never know. You could be into Satanism. That's a religion. Technically. So, my opinion, right, is that I hope to God that God isn't real. Because if he is, then he is a huge piece of shit. Because they say, like, it's all God's plan. Why did he plan on giving a child, small child, that's barely lived, like, cancer that gives them pain and agony their entire life, which is very short, to then just kill them? Like, if that's your God, I can't believe in it. Like, that's just... I don't know how to answer this question. So, like, I'm, like, what is it? Atheist? Is that it? I don't have any gods. My god is meat. I think it has something to do with God's will. Oh, well, if it's, like, people, they'd say it's his will, it's his plan. Well, then he's a piece of shit. That's what he is. Why does this small child deserve this? What did they do? And my opinion will never change. I've held that opinion for a very long time. One of the reasons why I stopped going to church and stuff. The hell is this song? This is Marvin Gaye. Never even heard of that. Did I count this sheep? I don't think I did. Yeah, so I'm not really religious, but I don't care if other people are. Like, my auntie is like super religious. About cancer, life is just raffle for who's getting first. Like, you just need to be alive. Yeah. But like, yeah, man, just, have you read the Bible? It's full of a lot of nightmares. Oh no, shit. It's like 9:30. Crap. It's only got like 30 minutes until my mother comes and gets me. Oh, I need to get as many encounters as possible. Let's try and get to at least 750. I feel like that's good. Good number. Acknowledge your family history, your habits, you're healthy or sick you are. Can happen with anybody. Yeah. What I'm saying is, like, they all think this is God's plan and his will. So, like, why? Why the children? Why choose the children? Because the way they say it, that he chose that. He chose to do that. It wasn't a random raffle. I don't think that's true. It is to them. That's the problem. That's the problem I have with it. I've had this argument with my auntie so many times. Oh, one of the main things she brings up is that, well, we need to research this to be able to stop it in the future. So you believe in science? And then that starts another argument. It's so dumb. It's all dumb to me. And it gives me a headache the more you think about it. Why are you licking the floor? Stop that. Wait. Stop that. You weirdo. Yeah, when we have like family like dinners and stuff, my auntie doesn't. She doesn't really like coming and talk to me. She says hello. That's about it. Cause she's like really churchy to the point where she likes to just preach all the time. Like about everything. And like that drives me nuts. So I always start an argument. Oh, it's the Jacksons. Oh, we're gonna learn about the boogie. The Bible is a book written by man that might have experienced or witnessed an event back in time. Back in that time. If that wasn't a wrote like fucking way after the point. Isn't it like word of mouth by the time that the fucking book actually got wrote? Blame it on the boogie. We'll just blame it on the boogie. Solves everything. It was the boogie. Run, squirrels. Yeah, like all my opinions, if like someone gives me a valid reason to change my opinion, then I might, but I will never change that opinion. I get what it means, but people use it to take a lot of things out of context. Yeah. But the other thing too, like this argument irks me every time, is that everything in the Bible is against like science, right? Science isn't a thing. Evolution, all that sort of stuff. But then they will use science to defend the Bible. And defend like God's choices and shit. So it's like, at that point you're just a hypocrite. Blaming on the moonlight, blaming on the noontime, blaming on the boogie. I need to listen to more music while I stream. Why haven't I done this before? I could so easily listen to music while I stream. I just realized, because I was just thinking, I probably wouldn't pay attention while I'm playing a video game. I don't pay attention anyway, so I don't think it'd matter. Like people say things, I don't fucking listen. I could totally listen to music. I found a cheat. Aww, my spawn stopped. Inner City Blues make me wanna holler. Marvin Gaye. Wait, what? I heard a sheep. Oh, there it is. I don't know how to answer if I'm religious, because I do definitely believe in something, but not that romanticized as most people do. Okay. Yeah. You do you. That's the good thing about, well, I hope, about my community, is that we're open to everything. Well, that's why I want it to be. Like, it doesn't matter. You could be a furry. Come and be a furry. I don't care. I'll probably ask you a lot of questions about it, because I'm very curious. Like, you know what I mean? We're inclusive here. Bring everyone. I think I was telling someone yesterday on stream about, I don't understand these streamers that they like put on a persona or stream, and then like they're completely different in real life. Like they try to be PG and not swear and all this sort of stuff. I'm one, too lazy for that, and two, I would just prefer to be myself. I don't want to be a different version of myself for all of you. I prefer to just be myself. That's why I just say whatever I think, because I just do that normally. And I enjoy that. But, oh, fucking bird. But do you know what I do believe in the most? Probably chocolate cake, by the sounds of it. And aliens. What would you do if an alien came down? What's that cake fetish? What do they do? They like fart on cakes or whatever? What if an alien did that? Would that be like the best thing in the world to you? Or like they just rub chocolate cake all over their nipples? Suck it, sheep. Was I wrong? Was it not chocolate cake on alien titties? I was close though, wasn't I? I would have to divorce you to get married with that creature. I mean, I'm open to what's it called? Polygamy? Polygamy? Is that it? I'm open to that. You can get with your aliens. I'll get with my Lopunny. Oh my god, there's so many sheep. I'm spoiled for sheep. I mean, if Ryan Reynolds or like Kit Harington came and wanted to marry me, I'd have to divorce you. For sure. Can't say no to them. I do believe in respect above all things. Yeah. Good. I believe in the truth. I don't see the need to lie. That's why I always speak the truth. Well, my truth anyway. I don't lie. Because I just think lying is pointless. And useless. And it doesn't help anyone. You know, unless it's a child asking about Santa. Then I guess. It helps them to remain a child, I guess. So I'll lie about that. Yes, there is a fat old man with a big beard who wears a giant red jumpsuit who comes once a year to come down your chimney to give you presents. Yes. That happens. Does he slay fly? Yes. Reindeers pull it. 100. Oh, you know what's funny? My niece and nephew don't believe in Santa. But they do believe in the Easter Bunny. Work that out. The aliens making cake got me thinking. Yeah, can you imagine aliens rubbing cake on their titties? You'd like eat the cake, or you suck on their titties. On their alien titties. How many titties do you reckon aliens have? Do they just have the normal 2 titties? Or would they have like a weird amount of titties? Maybe they have like 6 titties. They're like a cat or a dog, and they just have like that row of titties. Like, what's that movie? Animal? Like fucking him from that? The chick? How many? The better, the more the merrier? There's just more titties to suck on. Chocolate covered alien titties. You know that when someone new comes in the chat, right? I've been doing it recently because I thought maybe I should. I have to warn everybody that we get really weird here. And I have to give them an example, right? But I never have to think of an example because most of the time we always talk about something really fucking weird early on in the stream. And then you go to bed and someone else comes in. So I already have an example in my brain of something weird we fucking talked about. Because we already talked about it earlier. But I just feel it's necessary to... because, you know, a lot of people aren't weird. They're like, they come in, they just want to talk about normal stuff. But we're fucking weirdos. Talking about alien titties. Fucking birds. But yeah, I just... I've been doing that a lot recently. Just warning people. I also put a warning in my bio that I swear a lot too. So people can't complain. If they do, I'll just say read that. That's normal for me. Normal for me too. But it's not normal for everyone else. I'm gonna look into it. I don't know how yet, but I'm gonna look into it. I went into someone's chat the other day. I've never chatted before. And like a warning thing came up about chat rules and stuff. I want to know how to do that. Because then I'll do that. So every time someone goes to chat, there'll be a warning that I swear and stuff. And then we get real weird and gay a lot. So I see it until now. Oh, I always knew I was weird. People point it out all the time. Especially when I just say something really weird and they go, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I don't know. What I was thinking about. I thought I'd ask you about it. But yeah, I want to figure that out. Because then I can like... when I do... Me and you on stream one day, we can come up with rules. For chat. Because someone chatted the other day. When was it? Saturday or Sunday? And it asked me to like it held it for review. It asked me to review what they wrote. And they wrote about blowing something's head off with a shotgun or something. And I was like, yeah, okay. So I like denied it. Like hit it. I was like, yeah, that's probably a bit much. Mainly because it comes up on my screen, which means it's going to sit there for a minute, talking about blowing things heads off with shotguns. So yeah, I'll figure it out, and then we can come up with rules. Anything strange about you, unless the fact that you don't drink water, so obsessed you are about meat. Meat's good though. That's normal. Never met someone who enjoys meat that much. Like you do? Oh man, you should meet the rest of my family. We all love meat. Like the other day when I was speaking, the other day? No, I think it was last week. Speaking to my sister. She was telling me about a steak that she had. And she said it was so good. It felt like it was so tasty and it was so good in the mouth. It felt like it was making love to her. It sounded like a good steak. Yeah, my whole family just likes meat. Meat's just good. Oh yeah, my sister's a little weird too. So is my brother, but they're like better at hiding it. Oh well, they choose to hide it, whereas I don't. Like people talk about barbecue and stuff over here, but you would eat any meat in Pokemons. It's pretty crazy. Of course. I think I've said before, I'll eat my dogs. If an apocalypse happens, they're gone. They're the first things I'm eating. Them and then the neighbors are next. Like, you don't even hesitate. You just eat them straight away. The moment you hesitate, that's when you're dead. But no, yeah, fucking bloody oath. Bloody oath I'm eating them. Especially Panda. She's big. She'd have plenty of meat. I don't know how I'd cook them. I'd probably roast them, if I'm being honest. Slow roast. I reckon that'd be good. Kind of like a pig. Are they hearing this? Oh yeah. I've talked about it several times while they're in the room. They don't care. But you think they give a shit? If I died, they'd eat me. Like, it would take them a while, but they'll eat me. Oh, you know what? I'm like a cat. Far away, dogs, far away. They can't. I feed them. I'm like a cat, right? If you die, your cats will not hesitate for a second to eat you. Whereas if I die, my dogs will wait as long as possible before they eat me. Right? Their cats do not hesitate. The minute you're dead, they're like, food. And they eat you. I'm like that. Like, I've talked to my mother about when Panda are asked to die. I've talked about maybe cooking them and eating them. Just to see what dog meat tastes like. Like, I've had that discussion. But I think it's, I don't think it's legal. But then again, who would know? Cheeto sheep. Ah, fuck you. It's like what Mufasa said. We eat the antelope. Right? And then we die. We become the grass. The antelopes eat the grass, and then we eat the antelope. Circle of life. I think Japanese or Chinese eat dogs. Yeah, Chinese. I think it's Chinese. They eat dogs. And Korea, I think. And cats. And anything that walks. Yeah, yeah. See, they get it. They understand. It's meat. Yummy. Oh yeah, fucking yes. Yeah, Retha! Fuck, this playlist is amazing. Oh, Cheeto sheep. Oh, you suck. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I wouldn't eat. Oh, actually, maybe monkey brains? I probably wouldn't eat that. The more I think about it, the more I think I wouldn't eat it. Simply because monkeys are very close to us. So I don't feel like it'd be a good idea to be eating their brains. I think I could very easily go vegan. I'll try for a month. But chicken's really good. So you're gonna starve for a month, is what you're saying. You're gonna be skin and bones by the time you're done. Chicken's too good, man. How can you live without chicken? A lot of fruits and vegetables. Ugh. Healthy stuff. Ugh. Hey, you know what I found out? if you don't have like vitamin C, right, you get scurvy. You can get scurvy, right? I don't think I would miss that much. I'd miss chicken, 100%. But yeah, like if you don't eat vitamin C, right, you get scurvy. But apparently, there's a little bit of vitamin C in like raw meat. So you could just eat raw meat. So I could literally just eat meat and be all good. Wouldn't need any veggies, nothing. Isn't that cool? I'll let you know how that goes. Yeah, well you're gonna be all skin and bones. You gotta tell me how much weight you lose. I reckon that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna lose weight. Just eating fruit and veggies. Nick it. Yeah, I was watching the Terra Nova documentary that Gino Samuel has done. I watched like an hour of it yesterday before I went to bed. And yeah, he mentioned it. I thought, oh, that's cool. I could literally just eat nothing but meat. And I'll be solid. You can also get vitamin C from lemon, orange, peppers, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, cauliflower, and even potatoes. You don't even need raw meat. No, but what I'm saying is, I could just eat raw meat. I could eat meat and raw meat. Just be good. I'm saying I could survive on nothing but meat. I could be literally the opposite of you. So you being vegan to save some animals, I could just eat double the amount of animals. So then it's like you aren't even vegan. I cancel you out. Wait. Oh, it's a super freak. A super freak. Yeah. That's fine now. Fuck, this playlist is awesome. She's super freaking. Super freaking. Wait, this is the same beat as that Can't Touch Me. Yeah, it does. Has no one noticed that? It's also important to respect their lives. That's not the main reason. I do respect their lives. They lived long enough to become delicious meat for me to eat. And for me to live. I respect that sacrifice. I will say though, it's like creamy spinach sausage rolls, like this like cheesy spinach and like sausage rolls. It's fucking delicious. It's like so good. Consume meat affects the planet of many different ways. Yeah, but if we didn't, right, the planet would get overpopulated with weird animals. And you never know, chickens might go and, I don't know, fuck ducks and make cocks. And then, what are we going to do then? Then we're going to have more fucking weird animals. Like, that's how the platypus came into existence. Weird fucking animals. A duck went and had sex with a beaver. And now we have a platypus. What the fuck do we do with it? No one knows. But if we killed them and ate them, it wouldn't be a problem. Problem solved. Hey, you reckon panda meat tastes pretty good? I thought about this the other day. Why else would they be keeping pandas alive? Because, like, if we stopped helping them, pandas would just die out. What's the reason they're keeping them alive? Does their meat taste delicious? Or any less. Way too many humans do. Yeah, well. If I ate a human and I realized they were delicious, I probably would keep eating humans. Like, if their meat was like the most delicious meat in the world, of course I'd eat them. I'm not going to go out of my way to eat them though. But if someone accidentally cooks me human meat and I eat it, and I'm like, wow, this is the best meat ever, can't stop me then. And it's not my fault, it's the person that fed it to me to start with. But yeah, I think panda meat is like probably like the most delicious meat in the world. Because why else would we keep those useless fuckers alive? They don't even want to stay alive. They're going out of their way to like fucking kill themselves off. Jeffrey Dahmer must have liked that. Yeah, exactly. Either something he knew that we didn't know. I'm saying. Ooh, a Cheeto bird. Oh yeah. It's a celebration. Message retracted. Did you delete that message? Or was that like... Oh my god, that was so disrespectful. What? Well, you never know. Maybe there is something he knew that we didn't know. You wouldn't know unless you tried it. Like I said, I'm not going out of my way to do it. The comment I made? I thought it was alright. It was fine. 69, that's a funny number. Like, we keep koalas alive, right? Because they're like pandas. They're like Australia's pandas. They're so dumb that they don't know how to breed or like keep their population going. They eat poison because they're fucking stupid. So like for some reason we're keeping them alive, and they have chlamydia. So like we're not eating them because we can't technically. But like pandas, they don't eat anything poisonous. They don't carry chlamydia. So like why are they keeping them alive? They must taste delicious. And I want to try panda meat. Because what are they hiding? I'm googling it. Do people... What's happening? Ah. Not typing. Why? Do people live in Antarctica? What? See you inverted? What? Eat dogs, eat cats. Who knows what we've been talking about? Still believe in God. It's listening to us. Do people eat pandas? Liberal Chinese often extends to animals kept as pets, with dogs, rabbits. Well, I've eaten rabbit. I would never have a rabbit as a pet. They're fucking irritating. And even cats sometimes meeting their end as a soup or spicy dish. Delicious. But pandas' banquets are unheard of. They're certainly too precious to eat. but their flavor might also have kept them off the dinner table. So they don't even taste good. Why are we keeping them alive then? I mean, they are adorable. I clicked on images. Actually, I understand why we're keeping them alive now. Oh my god. Pandas are fucking adorable. What? Holy shit. Oh, look at the baby panda. He's so cute. Oh, he's like hugging a log. Like it's a baby. Oh, there's like 3 pandas like sitting on top of each other's shoulders. I don't know what they're doing. Fuck, pandas are so goofy. Oh my god, pandas are so adorable. Okay, I get why they don't get eaten. I understand now. People eat rabbits a lot over here? Yeah. Like, we eat rabbit over here. Like, you can go to the butcher and buy rabbit. Because, I've eaten it before. My pop grew up on it. So, like, when we found a butcher that sold it, he bought some so he could make rabbit stew. So we could all, like, see what he grew up on. And it wasn't bad. I mean, it's very gamey, but it wasn't bad. They always complain about having many tiny bones all over. Yeah. Well, it took us ages to debone the rabbit. Like, it took us so long. Because, like, this butcher sold rabbit, but they didn't want to debone it. So they just sold, like, it was literally just a skinned rabbit. But it worked out because my pop grew up like hunting them. So, like, he knew about how to, like, to skin them and debone them and all that anyway. But yeah, like, the rabbit stew he made, oh my god, it was really good. Poor things? Nah. Oh, dude, you say poor things, you should see how many there are over here. Like, it's to the point where, I think it's Queensland, you're not allowed to have them as pets, right? Because people would get them as pets, realize rabbits are fucking annoying, and they would just let them go in the wild. They did that so much, right, that now you're not allowed to have them as pets. And where like near the border of New South Wales and Queensland, there is so many rabbits that live around there that there is a sign up, like all the way along that highway, that says, like, watch out for rabbits or rabbits crossing, right? And I think in New South Wales, if you hit a rabbit, you can get a fine, but you can't in Queensland. So if you happen to be on the New South Wales side of the border and a cop sees you run over a rabbit, you will get in trouble. But if you're on the Queensland side, they won't care. But yeah, there's so many rabbits that they just, like, you see them constantly going across that border. Just on the side of the road and shit, dead. Because there's just so many of them. Like, it's ridiculous how many there is. Because, like, rabbits breed like fucking crazy, man. And I think they can breed all year round too. They can just constantly keep pumping out babies. Like, I once watched, we were going across the border and a rabbit ran onto the highway and it tried to, like, jump at the last minute. It was a truck that hit it and it exploded. It just exploded and went, like, everywhere. Yeah, they're like a pest over here because there's so many. Oh, I also saw an ibis. I don't know if you know what that is. We call them bin chickens and ibises. Ibis is their actual name. We call them bin chickens. But I was on the highway driving to go see my nan. And I saw this ibis, like, fly up over because I was going across a bridge. I was like, oh, an ibis, okay, that's weird. And then next minute a truck flew past me. And all I heard was, thud. And I was like, what? And then I looked in the rearview mirror and there's this ibis like crumpled onto the highway and getting run over by cars. It didn't fly high enough. So like the top of the truck above where the cabbie is, it like hit that and that was that thud. Just hit that, flew up in the air and then just landed on the highway. It got annihilated. Yeah. Animals over here don't realize, like, you know, don't go on the road. Right, there's a lot of roadkill over here. Oh, good. Come on, be shiny. Aww. I would like the shiny Hutu. But yeah, rabbits are a pest over here. Also, like, I think Americans have like a really fucked up looking possum. Not easy to born a rabbit over there, pretty much. Yeah, I think America have like this really fucked up looking possum. It's like the white one. Looks creepy as fuck. We have very adorable looking possums. But from what I've seen with videos, I think our possums are worse. They are so aggressive. They're so angry all the time. Like, they look cute, but they will tear you apart. Whereas I think, like, the American possums, don't they normally just leave you alone? These ones don't. If they see you, like if I'm out the back and the possum sees me, it runs at me and like latches onto my leg. And then my dog has to like fucking grab it and rip the cunt off. Like, they're so angry. For no reason. And yeah, you look at it and you're like, oh, it's so cute. It's like a little fluffy thing. Yeah, but they're fucking nightmares. They're like chihuahuas. So much anger for such a little body. Yeah, like my dog has saved me from, like, I assume rabies. At least on like 4 occasions. I've had a possum just latch onto my leg. My dog's like tore it off. Like the minute my dog bites onto it, they let go. Yeah, they're not nice. I'll show you a picture. Maybe I should show you a picture. Awesome. I don't think I marked that, by the way. Okay. They are heavenly creatures? No, they're not. They're demons. That's what they are. There you go. Red sauce. This is an Australian possum. This thing, right? Lifespan? I don't care how fucking long they live. I hope they all die. This one looks more like an American one. This one here. But like, they look like this. They look cute little like things. They're not. Yeah, there you go. That's the difference. American opossum. Australian possum. They're fucking nightmares. They suck so bad. This is what I have to deal with a lot. Especially at nighttime. I just be out taking the dogs to the dunny. And then one of these come up and just latch onto my leg. For no reason. Just because I'm standing there. Yeah, they're fucking nightmares. Yeah, it's fucking worst, man. They suck so bad. We've relocated so many of them too. Like, I don't know if we're supposed to, but like, they're in our roof and our floor. And it's like, do we leave them there and wait for them to start an electrical fire, or do we get rid of them? Because no, they don't. They latch on and they try to bite you. They're not like coming to hug you. They're just cranky little fucks. That's why I don't care. I think I've said a couple times now on stream. I don't care if my dog kills it. Like, she hates them. And like, when she gets a hold of him, she tries to kill him. And it doesn't bother me at all. And if she does kill it, oh well, she can eat it. It's a free meal for a day. How much love you have to give them. They're naturally drawn to you. I don't have any love. Not for possums. Possums can go suck a dick. Bats though. Have you seen bats? Oh my god, there's so many adorable bats. Fucking love bats. And I wish they didn't carry so many diseases so I could like hold one. And like have one as a pet. Oh yeah, fucking bats are great, man. They're so cute. Cute little faces. Fucking squirrels. So I have what? Myopia? Right? What's that? Is that bad AIDS? We have fruit bats. They're huge. There's some big old bats. Like, baby fruit bats are really cute too. Just adorable little face. I can see very blurry without glasses. Oh. Oh yeah, I have that. Like, very bad too. Like, if I remove my glasses, I don't think I can see the screen in front of me. Like, it's all blurry to the point where I can't see it. Ugh. Screw you. Stupid bug. Oh, it's 10 o'clock already. Why did she run me? I don't know. Whatever. She said her appointment was like 10, so maybe like she's still in her appointment. Oh, fuck you, squirrel. Squirrel! Run! One day, it was late evening, almost night. I was getting home and I never saw birds flying that time. So I commented to neighbor like, isn't weird birds flying this time? She's like, oh, those are bats. Not necessarily, because we do have these birds over here. It can be like 6 o'clock at night and it's starting to get dark. And they do this weird thing where they fly around in circles a whole bunch. Like this big like bird tornado. And then they all just fuck off after like 30 minutes of doing that. It's kind of like they're trying to figure out where they need to go. So it could have been that. Because we have that. And they're definitely birds. Because I've seen them. But like over here, our fruit bats are so big that like they'll land in a tree and you'll hear them land in the tree because they're so big. Those were like tiny bats. Yeah, I think most other places have tiny bats. Yeah, we don't over here. We have giant bats. They're like massive. They're like the size of like eagles and stuff. They look like birds, but their wings was different. Okay. Yeah, we have these birds over here that do that. But it's around like it's when it's not dark, but it's like getting dark. It's like the sun's setting. They do it for like 30 minutes or so, and they will just dissipate. Oh, I recently realized that, like I always knew it was very dangerous when I had Buster as a puppy, because there's a sea eagle, and I had to like walk with him when he was real young. When he would like go to the dunny, I have to like walk around with him. Because yeah, I saw that sea eagle flying above him one day. And he's like small enough for the eagle to pick him up, take him away. But what I didn't realize till recently was that owls will go and snatch up other birds or rabbits or whatever, things of that size, and eat them. We had a nest, an owl nest. It was two big giant owls in a tree out the back of our yard. The tree's gone now, so they've like moved. But they were there the entire time. And at any time, they probably could have just swooped down and picked him up and ate him. And I wouldn't have even known that they picked him up because they're like silent when they fly. Owls are cute. They offered no danger. Oh, to me, yeah. But to my dog, they didn't. They could have easily snatched him and ate him. But I didn't realize this till recently. Because yeah, most owls eat like rabbits. But there are some owls that will actually eat other birds. And things of that nature. So yeah, he could have been like very close a lot of times to being owl food. But now he's massive, so it doesn't matter. Not really anything that could take him. Except for me. If I get hungry enough. Okay, let's try and get 5 more encounters before my mother rings me. I'll get to 3,800. And when I come home, I'll be streaming again. Since we didn't get the shiny. Oh, fuck you, bird. Ooh, nick it. Are you getting an ice cream off it? No, can't eat it. I'm lactose. I wouldn't mind getting a cinnamon donut though. I've been craving a cinnamon donut for like a month now. I just haven't got one. That's a squirrel. Yeah, I'm not chasing it. I couldn't be bothered. I need 3 more. Come on. She could ring me any moment now. I need a heal too. And do it. Woohoo. It's very depressing that we're at 3,800. And still no shiny. Fuck you. Stupid bird. Why does this always happen? When I need like 1 more, the game's like, nah. Are you serious? I need 1 more. What are you doing, game? Oh my god, what an asshole. I'm gonna run into one of these birds, get rid of it. And then hopefully a spawn will spawn. And then I can kill it. How you do it? Spawn a sheep or nick it. Oh, oop. That's a squirrel. Come on, do it. I just need 1 more. Oh, you fucking suck. You suck so bad. At this point, I feel like this game is just fucking torturing me. Like, this is so unnecessary. Do you not realize I've been tortured enough? We're at 3,800. Still no shiny. Stupid sheep. Okay, now don't spawn anything. And I'll be good. And then I could like fuck off to go heal. Gonna spawn something, isn't it? Because now I don't want it. Nope. Nope. If I don't see it, it doesn't exist. Hehehe. Suck it. Okay, that worked out. Stop smiling at me, you creep. Smiling at the tiny girl that runs past. Mother, heal my lizard. What's 14? Did you see that, how many subs we're at on the main channel? Meow. Creepy ass old man. Let's save like here. This is a good spot. Let me check. Okay. Oh wait. I never entered the vote. Oh, that's funny. Completely forgot. 60. Yep. We're more than halfway to 100. I still hope we don't hit 100 by the end of the year, but it's slowly going up. You better be ready for 24-hour stream. I'm always ready. Could have done it on Saturday, to be honest. It's getting closer. You've got until January 1st. After January 1st, the offer doesn't exist. So as long as I could hold out on not getting 100 subs till January, then I'm safe. Then I don't have to do it. I made a deadline. Oh, my mother's ringing me. That was lucky. Hello? Okay. Bye. She's here. That worked out great. Okay. Have a nice time shopping. I won't. I don't like going to the shops. Anyway, if you enjoyed the stream, leave a like. If you'd like to see more, subscribe. But till next time. Hooroo.